Hello and welcome to Sorted Food.
Surprise! Your favourite judge and chef is back. It's James, and to celebrate his return, Barry and I are going head to head in an ultimate beef battle. Now I know what you're thinking. As fun as it is to have James on the side, casting his judgy little eyes all over us, we also want to see him in the kitchen cooking, am I right?
We need his help.
Yeah, we need his help. So at some point within the battle, we can each play our James card and have James in the kitchen for 20 minutes helping us cook our dish, whilst we stand on the side giving him instructions.
Because of that, you're going for your basic instruction badge.
There's a badge involved.
So you're not going to do anything unless we tell you to do it.
Well, in a kitchen, it's very important to give clear and concise instructions. Therefore, I will only do what you tell me to do, in the way that you tell me to do it.
I like that, didn't realise that.
Interesting.
Shall we get on with it?
Yeah, all right.
3, 2, 1, beef.
Okay, right, let's do this. Do this! So the seeds are coming out,
What kind of chilies are they?
and
Oh, anchovy chilies, yeah.
no,
Ancho chili.
Yeah, those.
James, would you like to know what I'm making?
I would, Jamie.
I am making a beef cheek rendang with a plum and ginger glaze, a spiced mash, charred lettuce, and a nok chan dressing.
Oh, that sounds unfamiliar.
So I am taking elements from different parts of Asian cuisine and putting them together in a fusion dish that is going to blow your little socks off.
Do you know what I really enjoyed?
Go on.
The rendang. What's a rendang?
Because it's not a true traditional rendang, it's rendang in style, some of the flavours, coconut, very heavy in there. But if I call it a rendang, people will tell me that's not a rendang. So it's a rendang.
Barry, we've heard from Jamie.
Yep.
What are you up to?
I am making birria beef tacos with a roasted salsa, guacamole, red onion pickle, served in toasted homemade tortillas that are fried in the beef fat. They are exceptional. I can see why they're trendy right now because they look ridiculous.
It sounds like one of those dishes I'd absolutely love to try. So if Barry can pull it off, maybe we'll enjoy it.
Luckily for him, I don't really know what they're supposed to taste like, so
But rendangs, you know well.
I'm not making a rendang, Barry, I'm making a rendang.
I missed this.
Beef cheeks going into some hot oil, gonna let them brown off for a few minutes.
To the start, creating a chili stock from chili anchos with some beef stock. Once that's bubbling away, I'm gonna blend that up and add that to my beef mix.
I'm going in with an onion, quartered, some garlic cloves, smashed, lemongrass and ginger, kaffir lime leaves, throw on a cinnamon, bird's eye, beef stock.
Now for my beef ribs. Look at them. Firstly, just admire how beautiful
They
that is.
look like excellent beef ribs.
I'm going to brown these off on all sides, then take them out of the pan and then fry my chilies, onions and herbs in that oil to bring out all the flavours.
Have you had your pan on the heat the whole time?
No, not yet. Mate, I've got an hour and a half.
Have you got a multitasking badge?
No, James, I haven't got that.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
I have.
That explains everything. So you guys are getting your food on before you get me in the kitchen?
I think I already know when I need you.
Because there was an option to get me in from the start so that you can get your slow cook on faster, right?
I want to have a chance to impress you first, to show that I've progressed. See, I'm multitasking now, James. Proud of me?
Yeah, I'm scared for you too. There you go.
Pressure cook,
Whoa, hello.
Hi.
40 minutes, go.
Yeah, look at that.
We have been cooking for 25 minutes now. No chef card played yet.
I think now is actually a good time to get my roasted salsa in the oven. I've got tomatoes, garlic, onion, chilli in the oven, searingly hot, and they're going to blister.
Barry, I was very confident in saying that you were going to be in the pressure cooker in 5 minutes, about 4 minutes ago.
Whoa, I will be.
With my beef cheeks in the pressure cooker, I can now get on with the sauce. To get on with the sauce, I have to start with a curry paste. Now listen to these ingredients. Black peppercorns, fresh turmeric, ginger, galangal, garlic cloves, Thai chilies, shallots, and oil. Blend it up until you open the lid and you get the most amazing smell.
Onions have softened and now I'm in my bay leaves, cloves, garlic, cumin. Once they're cooked out, going with some chili paste, some oregano, chipotle peppers in adobo sauce. In with my beef, this, and into the pressure cooker.
Barry, put it in the pressure cooker.
Sorry, James, I'm nearly there.
Moving on to my sauce, the number one thing, flavour the oil. Cinnamon, lemongrass, star anise, lime leaves, an onion.
Those chilies have a kick. And then in with some cider vinegar. Now, this is all going into the pressure cooker.
Barry,
Now this
what
sauce,
are you doing?
my beef ribs and my broth can go into the pressure cooker.
Get it in the pressure cooker.
Sauce ingredients, curry paste, let that cook out for a few minutes. And then we can add in coconut flakes, coconut cream and palm sugar, a little bit of fish sauce to really build that sauce out.
It's going to be nothing for me to do.
I've got it on my sleeve what you're doing, yeah.
What do I have to do now? I have to make a dough. So I'm thinking about my weak points here. So far, we've had a third of our time. I know that rolling out the tortillas, getting them perfect shape, and then toasting them off is an area that I'm a little bit worried about, and I could bring in James for that. I also want him to plate up, because I know his plating skills are top notch. I'm playing my chef's card. Let's do it. 20 minutes, starts now, switch. Would you mind just kneading that dough, maybe loosening it with a little bit of oil and some seasoning as well, please?
It's time to move on to my plum and ginger glaze. My glaze is super simple in terms of technique. It just has a lot of ingredients in it. And all you do is chuck all of them into a pan, bring them up to a boil, blend, and then I've just got to get the seasoning right. So that's where the pressure is going to come in, and hopefully this will be there to do that for me.
So you can work this dough quite hard. Perfect. Because of those arms, he can get this bit done a lot quicker, and I've worked with him a lot. Into the bowl, cling film on the side.
It's telling me what to do after I've done it.
Next up, we're going to move on to our really quick, beautiful pickle. I'd like you to slice up some red onion, please.
Which way?
Huh? Slice. Yeah. Yeah, the vinegar and water go in. You can chuck in some chilies and the sugar as well. Let the sugar dissolve, warm up, take it off the heat, and that's that pickle done. Now we will move on to the guacamole. Would you mind taking the tomato up, cut it into wedges, and hulling them, or canoeing them? I forgot what the term is. Basically, get rid of the seeds.
DC'd.
That's the one. Fine dice, please. Yes. Mind doing the exact same for the chilies. And then a fine dice of the onion as well, please. Grate in some garlic. Just moving at 5 times the speed I usually do. Zest and will hold the squeeze for later on so I can taste it. Would you mind halving the avocados? Remove the stone, squeeze out the flesh. Can you give us a chop and a mash on the board?
That's been 11 minutes already.
And then I think all I need to do is season to taste with some lime, salt and pepper, mash up my salsa, roll out my tortillas, and then start frying them off in my beef fat. And we're getting there.
Let's talk mash. Know what you're thinking? Not something you usually serve with a rendang, but why not? Let's go seasonal.
Do you mind getting there?
Sweet potato, celeriac, swede. Then let's get it spiced up.
Lovely, lovely. Got a minute? Tell you what, James, would you mind just quickly clearing down and wiping up my board
Yeah.
so I can enter into a nice clean kitchen?
There you go, chef. Enjoy.
Thank you. We should have you back more often. What do I do now?
It means you've got time to do your dough.
Yeah, good point.
Guys, 25 minutes to go. Barry's got 28 minutes on his pressure cooker.
Oh, what?
It's an interesting dynamic that you can actually see the time left as I'm saying the time left. Oh, wait. The main part of your whole recipe is after it comes out of the pressure cooker, which is after the time finishes.
The pressure is off. Pressure's off, mate.
Oh, goodness.
Pressure is off. Tell you what, James, how long left?
23 minutes. On Barry's pressure cooker, that's how long it's left.
Do you want to come in?
Are you going to come in for 3 minutes at the end?
Yeah.
Little
Take the final
garnish or
glory.
something.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Go.
What would you like me to do?
Could you cut those 2 little gem lettuce heads into quarters for me, please?
Okay, next.
Would you like to remove the lid?
That is looking delicious.
So what I'd like us to do, James, is remove the beef cheeks, strain off the rest of the sauce, and then that liquid is going to go in with our curry paste. Let's get the lettuce in there on each side until they start to blacken.
So all my garnishes are prepared. My doughs are resting again.
Mash ingredients are coming up to a boil. We will cook them until they're tender.
Next.
Let's look at the glaze. We're going to give that a good blend up, make that nice and smooth, and then put that over the top of the beef cheek. Me and James, we've got history. We have chemistry.
There's a spoon in here.
Oh, that's where my spoon went! Next up, mate, we want to make our dressing for our salad. A tablespoon of fish sauce, 2 tablespoons of lime juice, palm sugar, there should be a chilli. Finely chop that and half a shallot into our dressing. Looking nice and black. We've got 30 seconds left together.
That means we've got 2 minutes, 30 seconds of the entire battle to plate.
I don't think I've got anything to serve.
You've got a lot of dips and some tortillas.
In your final 20 seconds, do you fancy chopping the coconut, peanuts and crispy shallots together to form like a crumble mix? And then in my final 2 minutes, I need to make a mash and plate up. James, we need to swap back in 5, 4, 3, 1, go. 2 minutes.
Do you care at all?
I'm creating my own epic dish and it's nearly ready. And if you can't get yours ready in the time allowed, then so be it.
As sad and disappointed as we all are with Barry, and I'm sure you are, we should give him the extra time because it would be a shame to waste that meat. It's a beef battle. He needs to serve beef.
Mash is coming together.
I've always got Jamie's presentation skills to fall back on though.
Barry, you can laugh, but I'm plating up a dish.
Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Step away from the plate.
Now that that's done, what, do you just plate it up and it's finished?
No.
Oh, smells good.
Some of us want to go home tonight.
Why is everything so quiet now?
You're the only one in the studio doing anything. Everyone else has gone home.
I promised it would taste nice.
Back for one day, gotta be nice. Back for one day, gotta be nice.
Before everyone goes home, I have to take my tortillas, swipe them across the top of my beef stew on the fat, put it in the pan, start frying it off, and then get my beef mix into it and start creating, basically,
Sorry, just need to clear up.
I hate him so much. Just dab on top. Maybe now?
Oh, sorry, the lights must be on a timer. So it's been so long, the lights must have turned. Hang on a sec, it's automatic. Sorry, let me turn them back on. There we go. Hi Hayley, yeah, I don't know if Barry's going to be home tonight, sorry. He's going to miss the last train. You can come back to mine, it's all right. Yeah, don't worry, I've got his teddy bear from the last time. All right, he'll see you tomorrow evening. Bye.
Just
Finally!
in time. Just in time.
Thanks for the support.
It's Austin's first day of secondary school and we have some tacos. We made it. We made it to the table.
That late.
We have food and more importantly, we have beef.
We have a lot of beef.
Shall we try some food?
James, here we have my beef cheek rendang with my plum and ginger glaze. There's a spiced mash. There's charred lettuce with a beautiful dressing. Dig in. Cheers.
Cheers.
I like the crunch and the smoothness.
Oh, that beef just falls apart.
The beef is cooked really well.
The way you plated it made me think it was going to be really stodgy, but it's light and refreshing.
I think that's what mash does, isn't it? It gives you the impression that actually it's going to be quite woof. But
There's no potato in there though.
no.
It's all kind of like slightly lighter veg. The only thing that might just miss the mark a little bit for me is the crumb. I think maybe a little bit of desiccated coconut, toasting that with a peanut crumb would lift it a little bit more, give it a little bit more flavour.
I could have carried it on, I could have diced it up further, but no, I'll take that.
I know it's completed within the time limit. I've got to take it into consideration.
You have to. People are going to hate you if you don't.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Barry.
Embrace the fact you're going to get messy.
Cheers.
Oh, thanks. That pickle is great.
Ooh. I know we all had to change a lot of plans last weekend, but this was worth the wait.
It's quite quiet, so I'm taking it as a compliment.
That's just good food. The heat's spot on. The salsa goes really well. The tomatoes are really sweet after being in the oven. The guac is good. Love the pickle. Love the tacos.
I don't know if I've ever had a taco like that before. That's brilliant.
Well, it's been a while since I have been in the Sorted Kitchen. I have to say, it was a pleasure. Both of you, I think, instructed me well. Felt like you knew what you were doing. Felt like you knew what you wanted me to do. So I see no reason not to give you both badges.
Oh, good. Yes. The best thing about that is Mike doesn't get a badge.
No, because we instructed him not to be here today.
That's the best thing. That's the best thing about it. Okay. Everyone's a winner. But
Well,
one of you is more of a winner than the other. And obviously we've got to come to that point. Jamie, I think the sauce and the cooking of the beef will stand out. Barry, I think just the whole thing together was great. It's just delicious food. I still feel like the beef maybe could have done with a touch longer, but it was definitely more than edible. It was still soft.
Started off really well. You're somewhat undoing.
I don't mean it was still edible, I just mean it was
said
like,
it, but that's
it
what
was
you
still
said.
very delicious. I think whatever I choose right now is going to be controversial, but I think the decision that I'm going to make is the most controversial, and I'm going to give Barry the win.
Oh, I'm so happy, but I know the comments are going to go mental.
I know I'm never going to get invited back by you guys now, because I feel like he was probably the front runner there.
You're worried about the comments?
Yeah.
The people who aren't in the room with you right now?
I'm not worried about you.
I don't care about you. You gave me a hard time for this, so I'm taking this moment.
What's the point of having a time limit if you're going to ignore the time limit?
I know, but it was.
It's not a time limit! I thought I'd missed you.
Just overall, it was a little bit more delicious.
Jay, can I still stay at your house?
No. Well, over to you in the comments. If you think a time limit should be a time limit, let us know. If you think beef that is barely edible should win a beef battle, then again, let us know.
It's been lovely to have you back. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I thought you might say that.
Love to have you back anytime. Mate.
We'll see what these guys say.
I miss Ebbers. Ebbers is my bestie. Ebbers, Ebbers, Ebbers. Hello, darling. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. Yeah. Can you push Christmas dinner back a bit? Yeah, it's just I don't think I'm going to make it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, pop it into January. We'll be all right.